talk about our last movie of the night, which is Devil something or other.
All the time. Devil all the time.
Devil all the time.
Devil all the time.
He said it like
The devil all the time.
The Devil all the time.
Okay, so
The devil all the time.
Can I just speak, please? Can I just get what's off my chest?
What's on your chest?
Yeah.
A lot of
Nothing,
hair.
apparently.
Yeah, nothing. Maybe some cum.
When you least suspect it, when you're on that bitch, I'm just gonna press down. So when I saw the trailer for this like forever ago, I thought it was gonna be like a horror suspense, but I don't know. I still like what I got.
It's a movie about corruption.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Now,
about to read summary.
synopsis.
A young man is devoted to protecting his loved ones in a town full of corruption and sinister characters. September 16th, 2020.
Sweet Jesus. Okay. So we'll give a rating or guess the rating, I guess.
Alright, if you guys want to go straight to
You're
that.
going to 64 again.
Critic wise, no, I'm gonna go like 75.
damn, bro.
I was going 78.
I was going 74.
Okay.
Critics, 65%.
Damn.
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah. Then the audience is way low. Hey,
Dude,
I don't know. I heard some good things about this.
1,400 people reviewed this.
1400.
I'm gonna say 78 again.
78?
let's go 70.
70?
I'll go to 69.
Glad we aren't drinking. 82%.
Wow.
That was close. That was the closest.
Yeah.
I guess 78. All right. So Kendall, you already seemed interested in talking about this movie because you had some shit on your chest.
Yeah, I did.
Continue.
Just wipe it. There's like a shit stain.
I called it cum earlier. I think you missed it.
I did. I did.
Continue.
If it would be my own. I've been aiming for like my chin.
Nice. Volume. And you drink more
That's
water.
us as fuck.
Stop!
My goal is like to get in my hair.
Oh no. Yeah.
So starting off when it started off with like Pennywise in the beginning, I was like,
Oh yeah.
yeah. Oh, with him, I was like, okay, cool, he's in this movie. Or no, just the opening scene, that still set me up because I'm like, okay, so it's obviously some type of malevolent curse,
Mhm.
and like he's getting crucified. This shit's crazy, and they're like, I'll handle this. And you just heard gunshot, I'm like, okay, that's crazy. And like just how the movies handle like people just getting the shit beat out of them,
Yeah.
and like. Was it in the South? Not South. Was it like in the West?
West Virginia.
West Virginia.
Okay, yeah. Just like how religious like people are, and like I don't know.
It's a movie about corruption.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great.
That's literally all the movie's about.
It's
It
great.
shows you from like where the corruption started
Yeah.
throughout his life.
Then it goes full circle.
Yeah.
Is
Dude,
it just
when
a
they-
corrupt town?
The corrupt
It's
people.
corrupt people in this town.
Okay.
When they crucified the dog to the prayer log.
That's what scared me.
That shit was wild.
Because I'm thinking like, because when he starts setting up everything, I'm like, okay, so obviously something from there made him
Yeah.
like possessed him here.
At first I thought it was his wife on the prayer log.
Yeah, he did think that.
Yeah, I was like, ah.
And he like made it so he's like pray. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
But like, I like how he handled business most of the time, where he just like pulled up to the spot and just started wrecking people. And then his son
The
started,
father?
yeah,
Yeah.
and his son started doing the same thing.
It's all good characters in this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of good actors. My only problem, like, I felt like maybe the movie was too long. Like, the middle part, I felt like was really long.
Oh, when like it showed Tom
When it was
Holland's
just,
character?
yeah, it was just a whole bunch of build-up type
Yeah.
shit. That was just
Like-
a little long.
Even like what's his nuts? Robert Pattinson's character. is
Yeah.
good. And everybody's accent in this movie.
Yeah, his accent was on point.
Everybody's accent were good on this.
Is it crazy that like the English could do like Americans very, very well, but we can't do them for shit?
I feel like everyone can do like Americans really well.
Because
Yeah.
an American accent is just a very standard way of speaking, I guess.
Ain't no standard shit about.
if you say standard,
No, if you go
Tom
to-
Holland went from oh man,
Peter Parker's great to, yeah, actually, I'm very British. And it's like, okay, then he went to Southern, and it's like, please stop.
Are you talking about how I fucked my sister?
Well, also it's also
Call
actors
them.
are really good at what they're doing generally. So,
Just some actors are.
But
well, that's why I said generally.
he beat the shit out of those bullies.
I love that. That was a really good
You
scene.
mean when he came in with the crowbar?
I think it was a hammer.
Chris
Oh.
Evans is in this movie.
Who?
Chris Evans.
Yeah.
The
No.
fuck is that?
No.
It shows up.
Captain America? No.
Yeah, he's not in this.
Bucky's in this movie though.
Yeah,
It
Bucky's.
literally shows up in the
Who's
cast.
Bucky?
He's not in this.
Who? The cop.
Was he?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
the sheriff.
it's Bucky.
He's
Oh.
the sheriff.
Right? You know, you're right. They don't have a cast for him, but he just shows up suddenly. I don't know why.
Yeah, but when he beat the shit out of those boys, that was nice.
Yeah.
That was nice.
It's just so funny because he just grabs the bag. He's like,
Oh,
That
puts
shit,
it over.
he put the one bag over the one dude's face, beat the shit out of him, and then put another bag over the other dude's face, beat the shit out of him. He was like, you ever come near me or my sister again, I'll kill you. And I was like, there it is.
You did that too well.
Thank
You
you.
did. And then
Knocks me
even when
out
you
of
stopped,
time.
you still had him. Like, wow.
Yeah, I low-key been mocking Hingo's accent a
Yeah,
little
but
too
yeah.
much because now sometimes it accidentally comes out when I say stupid fucking words and it pisses me off. Same thing with Shane Francis Felker.
Jebediah
Yeah.
Felker.
I used to mock him all the time, and now it's just accidentally coming out.
But yeah, no, I liked it. I mean, I liked I liked the whole like corruption thing and like Robert Pattinson's character. He was kind of fucked in the head.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he used religion to have sexual relationships with women.
And then preached a sermon
Yeah.
about
being a
deceit,
Yeah.
and then which drove his sister to suicide.
And she was like,
But then she's like, "No, I'm not gonna do it," and then wound up accidentally killing herself.
How do you accidentally gun
It's
yourself?
still-
She had the noose on her neck because she was standing on the bucket. Then she
She was
went to
about to
take
get
the
down.
noose off her neck, and then her foot slipped off the bucket. And I was like, no!
And then old
That shit was wild!
and then old Tommy boy came in and said, "Get."
Yeah. Yeah, no. No, man. At first he was like,
Yeah.
and then he sat down and he was like, "Preacher, you got time for old sinner?" And then he starts telling the story about everything
About the
that,
preacher,
like,
yeah.
about his sins.
Yeah.
But it's everything that the preacher was doing. And then the preacher's like, "Who are you?" And then he raises his head up and then he fucking points his gun at him. And then the preacher's like, "Put the gun down. It won't do something we'll regret it." And he goes, "Gah!" Shoots that nigga. And then he comes up and shoots him like a couple more times.
I love the gun. That's a gun sound. We make a comic. That's gonna.
Yeah, we can't use WAP anymore like they used to do in Marvel Comics.
Wow.
For punches?
Yeah.
I like the little Bonnie and Clyde characters that are in this.
Oh, those
They
corruption.
fucking freaked me out,
Yeah, they
man!
would get hitchhikers. They'll
Yeah,
make
like-
him sleep with his wife, and then they'll cut their dick off, and then
take photos.
pictures. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that when I came down.
That shit was wild.
So,
It's because
Yeah.
she was into necrophilia.
there was one guy who avoided that, so he was fortunate he got a quick send off.
It was,
I would have swam.
I know you would have swam, but I'm thinking it's fortunate he got a quick and simple send off instead of having his dick cut off.
That's
like,
valid. Yeah.
which would you rather have? If you
Yeah, but that guy was weird.
I understand it was weird. Which would you rather
that guy
have?
was weird. He killed his wife and believed God would bring her back.
razor.
yeah.
That shit was wild.
Resurrect.
Yeah! I was like, bro, that's not how that works, man.
You gotta take it
He was like,
His brother was sitting there looking at him.
You gotta take
Was
it
his
to
brother
Pet
paralyzed?
Cemetery.
yeah, his brother got paralyzed because he drank chemicals and believed God would heal him.
That shit was so funny. It was like,
Yeah,
they
they
bring
believe
him
in
in
God. Really,
they're
God.
fucking there
a lot
playing
of
the
people
things.
killed.
I heard he got that way from drinking chemicals.
Mm-hmm.
And he just like, thank you for having us here, preacher.
What,
That shit was
what happened
wild.
to his brother if he was hitchhiking? Did he leave his brother in the car?
Dude, they don't talk about that, but he's hitchhiking at a different part of the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All I'm saying is he was lucky. He agreed not to do something. Should have ran. You're right. Should have swam. But
That was a fucking.
with that said, better choice.
And
Less
then
pain.
the ending scene too. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I liked
Old
it.
Bucky and I mean, you know.
Even the scene before that when he
killed
yeah.
the
Oh, dude, because that
Killed
one
the
dude set her
puppies.
up for failure.
yeah, because she had blanks in her gun.
Mm-hmm.
So the husband put blanks in the sheriff's sister, which was that dude's
The
wife.
accomplices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she was like, I don't want to shoot, I don't want to kill you. But then,
But then she
pulls-
pulled the trigger and went click instead of
Yeah.
boom.
So, put blanks
And
in
then
it.
he went, got right to the throat.
Yeah, she
Hit it
died.
right in the throat.
And then popped old boy
Mm-hmm.
before he came in. He like kicked the door and pop pop.
And this is where I believe Tom Holland went,
Ape shit.
no, just bad. Like, it was a bad idea. Like, he went home, like, where
Yeah.
he was raised. And I was like, he should have just left, dude. So he went there. That's how the cop found him. And because that was the cop's sister, the cop was like, hey, I just want to talk. And then he
And-
shoots a shotgun.
Yeah, and
I was
a
like,
squirrel. He's
well,
like,
no one's coming out now.
He's like, oh, that squirrel scared
Yeah,
me.
I was like, well, I'm not fucking coming out. What the, are you on drugs? Even if I believed you at
Well, based
first.
on this movie, I kind of would believe that.
And then
Yeah.
the reason why, like, the sheriff knew what his sister was into,
Mhm.
and the only reason why he knew who Tom Holland's character was because he grabbed him as a child
Mhm.
after his dad died.
His dad committed suicide at their prayer log.
Yeah,
You saw that part?
I remember I was coming up and downstairs,
Mm.
so I saw multiple parts.
So, but yeah, I liked it. It was good. It was just a straight movie about corruption. I thought it was gonna be some like demon type stuff, but it was,
too. I really did.
But it was good still.
I think it was from the part where he dumped the spiders on him. That's
That shit was wild.
yeah.
And they got bit.
Yeah, he did get bit.
So, if we were to rate this movie, what would you rate it?
Like out of 10,
Yeah, these aren't shitty movies, so
like a 7.5.
7.5.
Yeah.
Ankle.
Stop staring at stuff, bro.
I'll give it
Creeping
like
me
a.
out.
Oh, dude, I was just thinking, dude. I was in my zone.
Yeah, I was like, he's just in the
I'm
corner.
gonna say like a. I'll give it like an 8, like a 7, 8, 8.
Mm.
I liked it.
Oh, you said 7?
Like 7, 8.
No, I'm going a little bit lower. I'm going 6.7.
Around
Around there.
How come?
Just because the middle part I felt like was a little too
Dragged
slow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, this movie is a lot of build up.
Yeah. So like in the beginning, it's really good. It's good acting throughout. So like
So everybody,
good
From-
good.
Edward to
Dude,
Spider-Man.
Yeah, you start heading. You hate certain characters.
He's doing really fucking good. Like he's
Robert
a
Pattinson's doing well.
He's a good actor.
Is it giving you faith for Batman?
Yeah, like I already have faith in for Batman because when he pulled up a French accent in King, I was like,
Yeah.
this
I
man can do it.
hated him in King.
Why?
No, like
He was good.
no, I hated him as the character.
Oh,
So he
once-
did a good job.
Yes,
no, but he was good.
yeah, he was really good. But he was like, he told the little boy to come back, and
But
he was
but like he was the good guy.
he was not the good guy.
Yes, he was because he didn't actually send his army to there. He got the other king got lied to, so then he sent his army to attack for no reason.
No,
The
remember
French
he
army
showed
was-
up. They showed up in the mud, and he tried to fight him in the mud, and he kept slipping.
only because they were on the French land.
Yeah, I
He didn't have to be there.
No, but the king was my hero through the story. Just because
That skinny bitch was your king.
because he was like, we don't have to fight.
I've never seen
Or
that.
when he came, he was like,
That was good. When they were like, our armies don't have to fight, we'll just fucking duke it out.
yeah, he's like, let's fight. He's like, what? When you show me, he was like,
What,
why are you talking?
Yeah, he's like, what's the little dog barking? I was
He's
like,
just sitting there like,
that's disrespectful. I really like King. King's a good movie. Robert Pattinson did that. He was fucking fantastic. Robert Pattinson, you're doing a great job. If for some reason you watch this, I'm a fan. I forget all about Twilight, dude. It's all good.
What does he do in his meantime?
He's probably crazy. Like, what's his name?
Keith Ledger?
No.
Matthew McConaughey.
Wrong one. The other one.
No, that's
Leonardo.
Leonardo DiCaprio is an insane human being.
how insane.
Because nigga broke his hand on glass in Django.
Yeah.
That was actual blood. He wiped it on Kerry Washington's face.
Oh,
That nigga's insane.
That little dinner scene is actually like improv on some of them.
Yeah, that nigga's insane.
she actually screamed.
Yes! He broke his hand on the actual glass. He was supposed to slam it next to the thing, but he slammed it on the thing. And it was like he picked the glass out and rubbed it on Kerry Washington's face.
You know, funny.
That's insanity.
It had to be for free.
freaking like fucking Quentin Tarantino. After they said cut, and he's like, fucking, I got a hard on right now because of you. He's always standing just like I need more of this.
This is wild. Leonardo DiCaprio is insane. He's a great actor, but he's insane. But I don't think Robert Pattinson's insane. I still need to watch Tenet though.
Yeah, that's
They said Tenet was a little bit more confusing than Inception, so I'm like, I really want to watch it.
Mhm.
I hate hate centipedes and millipedes.
Okay. Alright, one more. Oh, what are we on time?
I've got like so many minutes.
So many
4 minutes, 5
Okay,
minutes.
so
We'll go around the table and ask you if you guys want to talk anything about this movie again.
I'm good, actually. I'm straight.
You good?
Yeah, I'm golden.
Yeah, same.
all right. So a normal afterward, I guess.
Look at that butthead's head.
Yeah.
So-
chrome donut and shit.
Well, as always, thank you for watching this episode.
Look at that shit.
Follow us on the Instagram to see
It's a ball
updates.
sack. I'm sack now.
Also follow us on our Facebook page for the day that I officially make it. I promise.
This
I
nigga
will
holds
make
his
the
testicles
Facebook
in his
page.
head.
It'll happen one day. I don't know when. Also, make sure you hit that like on our YouTube
Strength and
page
armor.
and
You're only
hit that
counting his
little
fucking
bell
forehead.
so that you get notifications when we post new episodes. And then also follow us on podcasts.
Motherfucker does
We
a
now
headbutt.
feature
It's like,
both
it's like hell. Boom.
both Spotify and Apple Podcasts. We regularly.
I bet you
on
this
Sundays.
slider's gonna go.
This nigga just.
It's funny trying to give us a fucking sit down kid is over here. He carries nuts in his head. Look at that big ass fucking head.
This slider's pausing because he doesn't know what he's
Armor.
looking at.
I mean, they're just counting the armor in his head. Such a dumbass up.
Look at all this shit.
Alright.
I'm done now.
You done,
He
Kendall?
talked over all
Yeah, I'm
this.
straight.
Alright, Hinkle.
Look at that shit.
Alright now. And that's all we got over here.
Who am I? I'm over here.
Look, he just fell because of his head.
So then, good night, folks. And see you next time.